Welcome to the Mesonet Weather Report. I'm Wes Lee. Last week, I showed a map showing how we had been experiencing above average temperatures. This week, as things often do in Oklahoma, have changed dramatically. Temperatures took a nosedive and are now mostly below normal for this time of year. This map is from Wednesday morning, showing just how cold the conditions were. It shows that we even had some freezing temperatures in the Panhandle and far northwest. The highs on Wednesday struggled to get into the 60s as a cool front arrived and clouds were present almost statewide. The normal highs for this time of year are about 75 degrees statewide. Expect this cooler than normal conditions to last for some time to come. This map is the forecasted high temperatures for Saturday. It shows temperatures mostly in the 50s or low 60s, very cool for the third week of April. The National Weather Center forecast for the next week continues this cool trend. The dark blue centered over the map shows that a strong possibility exists for temperatures to remain below normal. The map for 2 weeks out still shows that temperatures will likely remain below average, but the probabilities are not as high. It seems like roller coaster temperatures are the new normal for Oklahoma, 1 month way above and the next way below normal. Now here's Gary with a look at some rainfall numbers for the state.
Thanks, Wes, and good morning, everyone. Well, this month has turned into more March than April over the last week or so, and it looks like it's going to stay that way for a while, as Wes showed. Now, that does help us when it comes to keeping drought at bay a little bit. We don't get the extreme heat, but we don't want to see any late freezes either. We do have some movement on the Drought Monitor. Let's get right to that new map and see where we're at. We're really the same basic map we've seen for the last couple of weeks. We did see a little bit of an increase in the moderate to severe drought down across south central and southeastern Oklahoma, and also a little bit of expansion of that moderate drought up into central Oklahoma. And then we have that wider area covered by abnormally dry conditions. Maybe we'll see some movement on that with the newer rains as we get into next week's map. We can see the basis for that map in the last 30 days rainfall on the Mesonet map. We do see that lack of rainfall from southwestern up through central Oklahoma where that drought has intensified. Also a little bit of a weaker area of rainfall down across south central Oklahoma over into southeastern Oklahoma. We can see that a bit easier when we go to the percent of normal rainfall map for the last 30 days. That southwestern through central Oklahoma area of less than 40% of normal rainfall for the most part. And then of course the Panhandle remains dry, less than 50 to 40% of normal rainfall for much of the western half. Well, the drought outlook from the Climate Prediction Center through July 31st shows some bad news. It doesn't have to be this way, of course, if we do get some good rains, but what they're seeing right now shows drought development to be likely across southern into central Oklahoma, so let's hope that that map doesn't come to fruition. That's it for this time. We'll see you next time on the Mesonet Weather Report.